Welcome to our Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. Okay, let me start it. It's probably gonna be kind of loud. Oh no, she's quiet. Excellent. Look at him with all, with all these dogs got the smoke, man. Anyway, hey everyone, how's everybody doing? Happy weekend. It's Friday for me. It's been, I'm so sleepy right now. It's been a very long day. It's been a very long week. I've been really stressed out, really strung out. And I was asleep about, what time is it? 6 o'clock? 30 minutes ago? I haven't been sleeping very well, so I've been napping kind of randomly. But I'm very excited today for our possible conclusion to this game. Before I load this up, let me look at my notes and see what were we doing. Alright, so my notes say, talk to Red Knot about photographing the hawk. Oh, that's right. We were taking pictures of birds, and we were collecting mealworms. I think we collected all of the grubs. That's right, Nancy was doing nature photography for this guy. Okay. We need a picture of a hawk. We need to talk to Jeff, handsome Jeff, about our water test. Not as handsome as Alejandro, but he's still pretty handsome. He's definitely not the bad guy. He's way too handsome to be the bad guy. And then we need to go to the shed for hammer and nails. I still haven't done that. Right. Hey Goovis, hey Power, how's it going? Hopefully we'll hear less of the cricket sound. We probably won't. We definitely won't. We're gonna be running around the maze of this woods forever. I'm so positive. I'm so positive we're gonna just be running around. Oh, there they are. You hear them? They're pretty quiet. I had the volume here. We could pump up the sound effects so you could really here. Check this out.
Dear Ned, remember Sally McDonald, the woman who took those photos?
Oh, wait. You know, they didn't get that much louder. I thought the crickets would be deafening. Alright, let me turn that down before I jump scare myself too much. Maybe the crickets are considered music. I bet they are, actually.
Dear Ned, remember Sally McDonald, the woman who took those photos that Dad has up in his office? Well, she just bought a house in Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. A gangster...
Maybe they're just real crickets. I can't seem to control the volume of them whatsoever. They sound the exact same to me. Oh my god, this is too loud. This is too loud. This is too loud.
Who took those photos that Dad has up in his office?
Maybe the crickets are voice.
Bought a house in Moon Lake.
It is the voice of the crickets. Hi Yam, how's it going? Are we photographing a Tua? No, Yam, leave. No, Yam, banned. That's a bannable offense. Making Hawk Tua references in the chat, that's a bannable offense, sir. Might not be around very much this winter. We sold our house and property and I'm gonna be moving soon. Oh, is that a good thing, Goofy Bits? Is it good or not so good? Are you happy about the move? I always hate moving. Moving is always so rough. So I hope it goes well. Is this a different voice actress than the other games? I don't think so. I think it's still Lonnie. We'll have her go talk to Red Knot, and maybe we can hear if her voice sounds different. I thought it was the regular voice actress, though. What? Where is he? He's supposed to be here. This is very inconvenient for me now. I was supposed to be see a man about a hawk. Alright, shoot. Well, where is he? Gosh darn it. Do you think he's just hanging around in the woods? I mean, he would. He's a creepy guy. Darn it. He's supposed to be in his creepy tree hideout. Had to mute the stream last time because one of the ones they chose. I'm sorry, Power. I'm sorry that the crickets in this game are just ever present. I guess that's what happens when we're out in the middle of the woods. I can't believe this guy's not here. This is where he always is. In the nighttime. Alright. Well, there goes my first idea of what we should do. Okay. Lonnie or your whatever, you. It's pretty good. We're going from 10 acres to 52. Whoa, that's so much to take care of. No wonder you won't be around. It's gonna take you months to explore that whole property. Jeez. That's great. That's awesome. I hope the move is really, really good. Is it gonna look like this? Is this what living out on 52 acres looks like? I assume this looks to me like it's maybe just a couple acres. I don't think they have a full, you know, maybe not even a full 5. I mean, they've got this water pump, but I wonder if the park ranger station tells me how big this property is. Okay, I'm gonna make it daytime again. I'm gonna send myself through another day. See if I can get that man to appear. I'm also gonna go talk to Handsome Jeff. Okay, unless Red Knot is here during the day. Nancy's very fast at climbing trees, thankfully. See, that jerk was here. His lantern was out. Ugh, I knew he was here. Why is he hiding from me? I need to take a picture of a hawk for him. I have very important things to do. This man doesn't understand. It does look a lot like that, actually. Looks like some woods. There's some cricket noises. Maybe there's a body of water somewhere. That's what I imagine. If anybody owns land, that's what I imagine it looks like. There's some woods and some bugs. Probably some water. Now, see, on this map, it looks pretty big compared to Moon Lake. This private property looks like a lot of private property. I mean, if this is... This is private property, too. That's interesting. Oh, maybe I can find where the hawk is in here. Fishing. Boating. Hiking. Well, there's what... You think I can take a picture of this one? Do you think he'll notice? He might notice that the trees are made out of paper mache. He also might notice that there's a big name tag on him, so maybe I can't use that as a picture of my red-tailed hawk. Darn. Curse you, Ranger Visitor Center, for being too clearly labeled and everything. None of those photographs in here? Nope. Computer? Oh.
I probably shouldn't mess around with this without Ranger Acres' permission.
Grow some stones, Nancy. You break the law all the time. I don't know why you won't look through a man's files. Peregrine falcon. Oh, there's no hawk in here. Okay. Excuse me, Handsome Jeff. Oh, your dog is back.
You're back.
Have you gotten the results back from that water sample I left with you?
I meant to call the Department of Health today for a status report, but frankly, I've been way too busy.
With what? There's nothing going on here. How long have you been the Lone Ranger? Yeah, flirt a little bit, Nancy.
How long have you been the Lone Ranger here, as it were?
6 long, very frustrating years. If I were in charge of just 10 more acres of parkland, they'd give me an assistant, and I could devote more time to the acquisition of more land and eventually put Moon Lake on the map as one of the biggest, most popular parks in the state.
Is that how parks work? Park rangers can just buy land and add it to the state park? Is that how that works? That doesn't sound right. So it sounds like maybe Nancy's sitting on 10 acres is maybe what that property is, the one that's surrounding there. I'm kind of curious now. I just need 10 more acres. You just so happen to be on 10 acres here, Nancy. It does have a 2-acre pond on it. Oh, dude, that's so cool. Man, I'm so jealous. That would be my favorite thing to have, like, if I could ever own a home. Like having a body of water, even if it's just like a really crappy little fountain. That's like the dream. Is just a little water feature on your land. That's so cool, dude. I'm pretty jealous, I'm gonna be honest. I'm actually pretty jealous. I'm sorry, what were we talking about? You were talking about how you eminent domain or something? Is that what we're talking about?
Why didn't the Parks Department buy the Malone property instead of Sally?
She outbid them, the cheapskates.
Well, if those dogs scare Sally away for good, other people are bound to think twice about buying the place. The bank will lower its price, and you'll have your land.
You're insinuating things again, Miss Drew.
Ooh, okay. He's handsome and clever. Nancy really did lay it all out there for him, though. Nancy, that kind of came off pretty accusatory. Oops, sorry. Sally's my friend. I'd like to find out why someone's doing this to her. I didn't mean to insult you. Can I help you? Yeah, Nancy do good.
I didn't mean to insult you. In fact, is there anything I can do to help you out?
Tell you what, if you're serious about making amends, there's some boxes by the computer labeled with dates. They're from the estate of a local history buff. She kept everything from newspaper clippings to old photos to recipes for apple crisp. She put everything in envelopes, then numbered them by year using Roman numerals. Just put the envelopes in order by year with the earliest date in front. Oh, and if you're rusty on Roman numerals, there's an entry on them in the computer.
Why? Arabic numerals are so much easier. I don't know why you would date things with Roman numerals. Ghost dogs are an attempt to make her sell so he can get more land, calling it now. I don't think so. No, but Power, he's too handsome to be the bad guy. See, this is why I don't believe that. I'm not buying that he's got the ghost dogs. Now, he is the only one we've seen that owns a regular dog. So that is a little bit suspicious. But in the Nancy games, it's never the handsome one who commits a crime. That's not allowed. Handsome people don't do crimes. He's gonna manifest destiny in my life. That's what it is. Manifest destiny. Westward expansion. Into my home here. All right. Okay, if I read what's in the envelope. I hope I don't get too distracted. Apple crisp sounds good right now. That doesn't sound Nancy at all. That reads as Bess. If you ever read a Nancy Drew book, they're always making jokes about how Bess is fat. That reads like Bess to me. But anyways.
Okay, if I read what's in the envelopes?
Don't go reading anything until you're through. Or take my word for it, you'll never get finished.
That wasn't a no. I mean, that was just a discouragement.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Can I talk to the dog? Hello, Pupper. Is there something wrong with the dog's leg? I guess it just looks like that. Alright. Let's go sort out your Roman numerals. It's a good thing I know them already. I'm gonna open this and I'm not gonna know any of this.
Jeff
Alright.
said the envelope with the earliest date goes down in the front of each box.
The earliest date? Okay. MCM. That is 1900. MCM. My god, you're gonna have to sit here and watch me do math for 45 minutes. Alright, MCMX is what, 1910? MCM VIII is. Are these already in their like appropriate kind of boxes? I just gotta sort them up and down? Because that's kind of what I'm seeing. MCM LI. It's 1951. So I'm gonna go, well, what is this? I guess they're all 1900s. I don't need to read the first 3 letters of any of these. I can just sort the last few. Okay, so that's 51. That's 25. That's 50. 69. Alright, I think they're kind of already in order. Maybe. Getting defensive randomly is not helping his case. Well, here's the thing. I would also get defensive if somebody accused me of sicking ghost dogs on them. So I can't really blame him for getting defensive if I was literally being accused of a crime I did not commit. Apple crisp does sound good right now. It does sound good right now. And I made a pumpkin loaf earlier. How do I change these? Oh, they are changing. I made some pumpkin bread earlier today, and that was pretty good. But it's not an apple crisp, like an apple pie. That sounds pretty good. It's one of the worst video game dogs I've ever seen. Yeah, his dog looks pretty sickly. It looks definitely worse than the actual ghost dogs, I've gotta say. Okay, so what's this? This is 13, 14. Here's 17, here's 19, and then this is 60, so I guess they're not all in the right places. So that's 25, what am I like? Here's 15, 15, 17, 19, 25, 32, 39, 41, 45, 51, 60, 69, 70, and then what are you? 1997? Yes? Is that good? Did I do it? I went really fast. I probably did it wrong.
You're back.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
Okay, I definitely did it wrong then. I want this dog to be cute so badly, but every time I look at it, it just looks like a dog wearing a hairpiece. Like, the head color on top, it just doesn't match the rest of it. It looks like you gave a dog a toupee. It's very bizarre. And then its giant little legs, like chicken drumsticks. It's very bizarre. It's a very bizarre dog. Okay, did I do this backwards? Where, Nancy, where's your pager? Where's your Palm Pilot? Am I doing this wrong? Sort each file by year, earliest date in front. Okay, so again, 1900. That's 1908, 09, 10, 11. Right, and then we got 13, 14, 15, 17, 19, 25, 35, no, sorry, 25, 32, 39, 41, 45, 55, 60, 69, 70, 1997. Right? What am I doing wrong? Is it supposed to, like, do something? Are one of these wrongs? Maybe is 4? Oh, which way? Oh, I flipped these around backwards?
Now that they're all sorted, I can do some reading.
I can do what reading, Nancy? For what? The Lewistown Gazette. Is a gangster about to become Moon Lake's newest resident? Rumors are flying thick and fast that Mickey Malone, a self-proclaimed captain of industry with far more ties to gamblers and smugglers than legitimate businessmen, is in a building house on the north shore of Moon Lake.
Thank you for being a friend.
Do. Hi, Carsonian. Thank you so much. Let's hear it for the girl. Let's give Nancy a hand. Thank you, Carsonian. Thank you for the resub with Prime. How are you? Great to see you. Let's hear it for the girl, and the girl who can almost read Roman numerals. I was so close. Thank you, Power, for catching my mistake. I was so close. Just made a goofy mistake in my Roman numerals. Take a picture, tell ChatGPT to solve it. Here's the thing. I don't know how ChatGPT works. I don't really understand. What are people doing with that? I really don't get it. I don't get the appeal of it more than anything. And I don't get it. I don't get ChatGPT. Does it solve Nancy puzzles? Because I've heard it's not very good at like complex math with images. But maybe it could do this sorting task, I guess. Is that what AI is for? Sorting things? The former owner has money hidden? What? It isn't very good at anything? I mean, that's why I don't use it, because every time I try to get AI to do anything for me, it's not correct. I've got to change everything about it. It's really annoying. How's Nancy stream? Doing alright, just taking it easy, trying out the new skate game. Not enough ska. That's what we need in every single skateboarding game requires ska. So I'm really bummed out to hear that there's not enough ska. But how is it otherwise? Because that sounds pretty fun. We were, we were also, I'm gonna read this, but then I'm gonna show you this whacked out dog in this game. Have you seen these dogs in this game? Because I'd like to know your opinion on this dog in here. Use AI for major life decisions like medical advice and buying stocks. Oh, that's what it's for. Being somehow worse at decision making than a regular person could be on its own. Skates playing pretty smooth. Know these dogs well. I thought you might, Carsonian, know these dogs, but boy, like Goofy said, it looks like a man stuck in a dog's body and he's trying to get out. He does. He looks so cursed. I don't know how such a handsome man could have such an ugly dog. I've never understood this. I feel like people should look like their dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like, people definitely have like a dog type that gets associated with them. But this guy, I'm confused by his dog a little bit. It's famously bad at math. Use Wolf from Alpha if you wanted to do math. See, that's the thing, is I've tried to get it to do math before and it is not good at math. And honestly, I just use a physical calculator, like my TI-89. Shout out TI-89s. They rock. Mine's still rocking for the past like 15 years now. I love that thing. Plus it can like integrate and stuff. Now I will use Wolfram Alpha or Desmos if I'm in a pinch, but I love my TI-89. Anyways, the rumor started last June when the 10-acre property... What did I say? Yeah, here we go. It is a 10-acre property. That Mr. Ranger just conveniently needed 10 acres to make it a bigger park. The 10-acre property on which the house is being built was purchased by Philadelphia Dodds and Sons, a company owned by Malone, which is widely believed to be merely a front for his criminal undertakings. Secrecy has shrouded the project ever since construction began in October last year. Four men and a locked gate block the driveway leading to the site. Unauthorized persons and vehicles are summarily turned away. Day and night, security guards patrol the heavily wooded lakefront property. Several large trucks strategically parked obscure any and all views of the site from the water. Even the workmen have been sworn to silence. When asked if Mickey Malone was indeed building a home on Moon Lake, Waldo Matthias, the agent spearheading the Department of Justice's investigations of Malone's activities, had only this to say. If he is, I suggest he live up to it while he can, because the place we're going to be sending him to ain't no beach, and he's going to be there for a real long time. Waldo Matthias, was he buried in the graveyard? Because that seems kind of weird now. If he was the one prosecuting Malone. Are there more of these? Gangster nabbed at Moon Lake residence. Mickey Malone arrested right at his luxurious Moon Lake property. I'm sorry, which one of these men is Mickey Malone? Gangster Mickey Malone in pajamas. Is that this one then? Are these pajamas? I don't know what pajamas in the 1900s look like. Careful to keep dogs at bay. Agents from the IRS and Department of Justice raided the lakefront home, catching him by surprise. Wearing only an overcoat and his pajamas, was swept out the door into a car. Charges of tax evasion and conspiracy to violate prohibition laws. See, that's how they always get them. They always get them on tax evasion. It seems to be very hard to be convicted of other crimes, but tax evasion, they always come for you. Tax returns, 1927, determine income gained through illegal means is taxable. Which is honestly good on the IRS for that one. That's a pretty fun loophole that you can exploit there. That even illegal income you have to pay taxes on. Malone loudly and repeatedly proclaimed that he'd done nothing wrong as he was led to jail. However, his protestations of innocence ended abruptly when, apparently not wishing to be photographed in his pajamas, Malone took a swing at a photographer. Well, you know, I gotta say, that's pretty fair. I also don't want to be photographed in my pajamas. War takes. Mickey Malone died of liver failure in Leavenworth, Kansas at 52. Philadelphia Suds and Duds, a chain of laundromats that allowed him to disguise and disperse the money he made as a racketeer. I love that they state all of these, like, cover operations so matter-of-factly. Like, yeah, everybody knows that he has a chain of fake laundromats. His desire for privacy enforced by 4 large dogs who never left his side. Involved in everything from rum running to gold heist. Never spent a single night in jail till he was arrested in 1932 for tax evasion. Was convicted, sentenced to 8 years. Died 2 months before he was scheduled to be released. Man, that sucks. Sorry, bud. I mean, just to come so close to freedom. Did I miss any other files? No, this one's the last one. Ugh. God. Emily. Dragging ban is a drag. Emily Griffin, owner of M's Emporium on Moon Lake. For the past 10 years, she's been dragging a heavy net back and forth along the bottom of the lake, uncovering and bringing to the surface relics from the 1920s. Treasure up everything from diamond tiaras to skeleton keys full of bottles of French cognac. Blows my mind people would drop and not bother going back. Miss Griffin estimates that she made close to $20,000 selling her findings to antique hunters and tourists, but last week her windfall came to an end. The county which Moon Lake is located passed an ordinance making the recovery of objects from the lake bed illegal. Why is the park ranger pictured? Ban arose Moon Lake is composed of unusually fine sand. When disturbed, it clouds the water, sometimes for days, threatening aquatic plants and fish. Oh, here we go. Here's Park Ranger mentioned. The eco-balance of Moon Lake is simply too delicate to ignore. But Miss Griffin begs to differ. The whole thing's just plumb ridiculous. You know what all that stuff's doing down there right now? It's rusting, rotting away, polluting the water. Heck, by getting it out of there, I'm doing the county a favor. By making thousands and thousands of dollars. Don't you see this golden toilet? I got it from my thousands and thousands of dollars. It appears Miss Griffin will have to abandon what has become a pleasantly profitable hobby. Oh, I don't know. I can still sell the stuff that washes up on shore. Washes up on shore. And that happens, you know, especially after a good storm. Money won't get flushed down this toilet. Watch the Septics Roadshow Monday nights on PBS. On the Plumbing Broadcast Service. Oh, heck yeah, dude. I'm about this. That's the most interesting thing we've read so far, is the advertisement for the Septic Show. Alright, sorry. I got deep into the newspaper articles. What were we talking about? Okay, nerd! We need a calculator sponsorship stream. That's okay. I know, I don't think Texas Instruments needs the calculator money that they get from making kind of nice but kind of expensive calculators. That's not where they're making their money. I'm positive it's all in those government defense contracts, but hey, you know. I'll hawk a calculator. Are they hating on Antiques Roadshow, the greatest TV show ever? No, I think they're offering what could be a popular alternative. Also, I need to talk to Jeff one more time. I think, you know, it's just a parody. There's no hate for Antiques Roadshow. Everybody only loves Antiques Roadshow.
You're back.
I finished putting all those envelopes in order.
Excellent. Thank you, Miss Drew. And to show my gratitude, I've got something for you.
Chances are it isn't a paycheck.
Chances are it isn't a paycheck.
No, it's an honorary Junior Park Ranger pin. I keep them on
Like
hand
you
so I
give to
can give them
children?
out to children whom I see demonstrating respect for park rules and regulations. A little bit of positive reinforcement.
I am 17 or 18 or how old Nancy? Nancy's 18, as we've decided. So it feels a little condescending, I'll be honest.
Unfortunately, I don't get to give them out that often.
Oh, gee, thanks, Ranger Acres.
I really appreciate that Nancy also responded in the same way I did. Wow, gee, thanks, Ranger Acres.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Oh, gee, thanks. It's just so busy in here. I'm so glad that, you know, I could really help out. And you could give me the children's badge that you don't get to give out often because nobody ever comes here. Alright, should I go to M? I'm gonna go to M. ChatGPT. It's a language learning model, is that right? Like how the iPhone used to have predictive text. My dad searched the size of an ant, and the AI overview went on to say, for context, there are between 450,000 and 1 million milligrams in a gram. I love that. It's just so impressively wrong. Just on a lot of different levels. It's almost beautiful. It's almost poetic in a way. Just how incorrect.
Nice Junior Park Ranger pin. You must really be on Acres' good side.
I didn't come here to get made fun of.
Guess I'll see you later.
I guess you will.
I don't know, every time we encounter this M person, I trust her a little bit less. Just like ChatGPT, I gotta say, every time I encounter an AI, I trust it less and less every single encounter I have. Maybe Emily is an AI. She is. She's a video game character. Alright, I'm gonna go check the shed. Where's the shed? I don't remember. Here's the thing, I need to get hammer and nails. I'm so positive that they're in here.
I gotta have some torque.
Oh. What? Wait, could I have done this the whole time? What? Oh, dude, finally, I can get the hammer and nails. And what is that? A gas mask? It's a, shoot, what do you call it? It's a respirator though, right? With the gas cartridges? The filters on the side? What the heck do you call it? They're the filters. I don't know what it's called though. I know what it's called, but it's not in my brain right now. Oh, I'm so oh my god, we can put the floorboards down. I can go into the secret room. Oh yeah. Okay, finally, we're going somewhere. Okay. Okay. Can you, Nancy, can you get in the position, please? All right. So I can put wood, and alright, I mean, it's not the worst you could have done, Nancy, but I mean, Nancy. I mean, that looks right, Goofy. That's how you fix a floor. Look, Nancy can't be good at everything, right? She can't be a handyman. She can't be a carpenter and also really good at solving mysteries. You have to be bad at one thing. What a good luck. You can just take the screws out. Respirator. This thing. It's a respirator that I can pick up. Respirator. Thank you. It's hard to see under my activate windows, but, you know, maybe someday if I ever activate windows we could see it better. Okay, I'm gonna save before I go into the secret room. Probably for the sprayer in the shed. Oh, that's right! Nancy did keep gassing herself with whatever that thing was in the shed. Well, now I'm kind of curious about that, but I'm more curious about secret door, so we'll jot that down. We'll circle back to that. We'll come through this secret door. Rotten floorboards, watch your step. Wow, so handy. Thank you so much. Oh. I like that my little flashlight looks like an eyeball. Hello? Mr. Malone? Wait, what did I take? Wait, why did I take that? I was just trying to look at it. That's super weird, Nancy. To be taking pictures off walls. Here. Turn around. Is the door I came through? Yes, it is. Wait, no, this has to go farther. Yeah, it goes to the right. Left, I mean. Oh, door. Oh, hello, Prohibition Cellar. Oh, dude, this is so spooky down here. Oh my god. Nancy is so gonna get trapped down here. Squeak, squeak. Nothing here, it's just wall. Door. Fire. Heating? Don't we need access to this? This is where the heating is?
William Akers? I wonder if he's related to Jeff Akers.
Nancy, I haven't gotten that far. I don't know what we're talking about. Thoughts on thuggery. The truth about Mickey Malone, as told by his most trusted employee, William Akers. Didn't we see William Akers' name somewhere else? Didn't somebody else mention that already? Mr. Malone never spent a night in jail, and he never will, said William Akers. And you know why? Because he's just an ordinary Joe trying to run an ordinary business. He did this with such conviction that for a moment this reporter honestly thought Akers was talking about somebody other than Mickey Malone, the notorious gangster. But I was standing on the porch of Malone's getaway at Moon Lake, having bushwhacked through thick brush from the east side of the lake to avoid detection and probably eviction by bodyguards. Whoops. Oh, God, Nancy. I ought to know. I see him every day. He doesn't deserve all the grief you newspaper hacks give him. He's a rich man because his laundromats are fine establishments, and people like to wash their clothes there. All this talk about him being a bootlegger is just plain hogwash. This William Akers sure sounds like a bootlicker to me. Just happens to be licking the boots of a gangster. Like I said, he's just an ordinary guy who likes to do ordinary things. Nobody talks about other people that way. He's just an ordinary regular guy. He's never done anything interesting ever in his life. Stop sniffing around. Tomorrow they're gonna reflect on Houdini. I guess we could go back and play the other game if we wanted to learn more about Houdini. Anything you want to know about Mickey Malone, I can tell you. I've worked for him for 15 years. Now I suggest you leave. Mickey's a swell guy, but he's got these 4 big dogs, see? And they don't mind so good. As I struggled to get back to my car, I realized something. Akers hadn't told me the truth about what Mickey Malone did. Wow, good reporting. Mickey Malone was someone who had at least one extremely loyal employee. Well, that sure sounds like it, yeah. Unless William Akers was Mickey Malone's... No. Is William Akers gonna be Mickey Malone's pseudonym? Was he out about in the regular world like William Akers and then Mickey Malone is his gangster name? That's a pretty good... I hope that's the twist. That's a pretty good twist game. I like that. I hope I'm right in that prediction. Alright, well that was a fun little circle about. Can I get in from this way now? Oh, I can. That's nice. That's good in case I need to hide from the ghost dogs. Why am I holding this picture frame? I have so many questions and I can't find any of the people I need to talk to about them. Oh, maybe I should go talk to Jeff and see if his dad is William Akers and or Mickey Malone. Shoot, where is he?
You're back.
Sorry to bother you again, but did those results from the water test come in yet?
There's something here for you from the State Department of Health.
Oh, I've got mail. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Do not drink the well.
Oh my gosh, not only is the water
arsenic,
bad, but it seems like the well may have been contaminated deliberately.
Not unusual to find trace amounts of arsenic in wells. Your sample far exceeded standard limits. But how are they... Where is my well water coming from? Like, is it groundwater? How do you... Who's putting how are they getting the arsenic in my well is all I'm trying to ask. Further tests have been requested. They will take 2 weeks to complete. You'll be informed as to what, if anything, they uncover. What are you going to uncover? There are high levels of arsenic. I don't know what else you need to find for me. I don't know how she's jumping to contaminated deliberately, necessarily.
I wouldn't go jumping to conclusions without proof, Ms. Drew. I'm sure there's a far less melodramatic explanation.
See, look at this. Mr. Reasonable. This is why I like him. This is why he's not the bad guy. He's far too reasonable. Okay, do we want to ask him about the newspaper, or... I kind of want to ask him about this weird picture that I'm holding on to.
I found this old picture in Sally's house. Do you know who these people are?
The man is Mickey Malone, I know that. I'm guessing that this is his girlfriend, Vivian Burnett, I think her name was. And judging by the year of that brand new Ford in the background, I'd say the picture was taken in 1928.
Is Jeff good at everything? Is there anything you don't know, sir? Let's see. Is she still alive?
She was probably as familiar with Malone's house and his dogs as he was. Think there's any chance she's still alive?
Tell you what, Miss Drew. Why don't I go through my files and see what I can dig up on this mystery woman? I'm a busy man, but like I always say, I'm here to serve.
I'm still not convinced that you're a busy man. That feels like the bold-faced lie that you tell me every time I come here. There's never a single other soul in this ranger station. I don't know what you're doing all day.
I found a newspaper dating back to 1927 in Sally's house. Since you're kind of an expert on the history of Moon Lake, do you mind if I ask you some questions about Mickey Malone?
Not at all.
Okay, great. Ooh, okay. William Ackers used to work for Malone, or let's start softer. Maybe we don't start with that. Let's just ask if he knows a man named William Ackers.
What do you know about a man named William Akers?
I know that he was Mickey Malone's right-hand man. I also know that although we share the same last name, he and I are most definitely not related.
Jeff, I want to be on your side so badly, because you're handsome, but you're piling on doubt. You're being extra evasive about things.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
There's just too many coincidences. I don't know what to think now. It could be any one of these 3 suspects that there are in this game, which I know comes as a shocker for a Nancy Drew game. Go check in with M one more time and then try to find Red Knot. The ranger who wants all that land's last name is Akers. It is. It sure is. Hey, nobody ever said the Nancy stories were super creative.
How you holding up?
I found an old newspaper in Sally's house that contained an article on Mickey Malone. It really got my curiosity going. What else can you tell me about him?
Person you should talk to is Jeff Akers. He's got this historical museum thing going out at that ranger station of his.
Historical museum?
How do I get to the museum?
Just up lake from Sally's on the east side.
What?
Guess I'll see you later.
Yodelay-hee-hoo.
That's not a way. I'm never gonna get over her yodeling at me to end a conversation. I mean, it works. That's a way you end a conversation, but I'm unhappy about it. It does very effectively get me out the door and get me to stop talking to her. But that's not a normal thing. My PDA. How do I get... What did she say? How do I get there? Call Sally about her well water. Oh, okay. Let's... Fine, let me go back to this... What museum is she talking about? I can't believe that I never put it together, that his last name is literally Acres and he wants all the acres. It's kind of, it's almost making me mad now. It's so overt. It's too overt though. He can't be the bad guy. Okay, so is there only one door in here? There is. There's only one door in here.
You're back.
When and why was Malone arrested?
I'm sorry, Miss Drew. As usual, I'm a little pressed for time. If you have more questions, why don't you sit down at the computer and peruse the Moon Lake database of fascinating factoids that I've put together?
No, I'm gonna interrogate you because you're a real person. I'm sick of looking at computers all day.
What happened to Akers and the rest of Malone's gang after he went to prison?
Fortunately for Moon Lake, they all left and went their separate ways.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
Where's your
You're
museum?
back.
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
Is the museum just this little... Is this the museum? Alright, I still need to see a man about a hawk. I feel so all over the place with this game. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just running from person to person. Alright, let's call Sally. 1, 2, 5, 3, 8, 9. I don't know, her well's been poisoned. With arsenic of all
Hey, Sally,
things.
it's Nancy.
Nancy, hi, how's it going?
Pretty bad. Your water is poisoned.
I'm afraid I have some bad news. I had your well water tested, and according to the health department, it contains a very high level of arsenic.
Arsenic? Somebody poisoned my well?
That's apparently what Nancy thinks. I don't know, why does everybody think it's been poisoned? I don't know. I mean, there could just be arsenic in some runoff or something that's in the groundwater. I don't know. Not everything is sinister, Nancy. Mention a problem with the well. Who would do that to you? Who could poison you?
The health department can't say for sure yet, but if that is the case, do you have any idea who would do a thing like that?
No. And it doesn't matter. I love that house, and I am going to live in it. If that well's bad, I'll just dig another one. At least I will when I know for sure why bad things keep happening there. You are going to figure that out, right, Nancy?
You bet I am.
I knew I could count on you.
That Emily Griffin is quite a character. How well do you know her?
I feel like I've known her all my life. She's so open and friendly. She likes to make it sound as if Moon Lake used to be a major hangout for criminals and degenerates, which isn't really true and irks some people around here no end. But I figure she's just trying to make a buck.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
That conversation did not help at all. But actually this sticky note did. It says, check out squeaking mice. And it's just occurring to me that squeaking is probably not mice. It's probably squeaky floorboards. I bet one of these floors comes up. Let me go back downstairs. Where did I hear that squeak? I feel like I messed up here. See that squeak squeak? I don't... Oh, hello. What?
It could be mice making that sound.
Making what sound? Did I pick up a flyer?
It's blocked.
It's blocked.
It looks like a tiny hole. It's blocked.
I already looked everywhere for WD-40. I don't think I've got any. Oh wait, maybe that's what's in the spray stuff. Still not totally convinced it's mice. Is there anything on this wall? No? Okay. Wait, let me go back out to the shed. Please, please let me get somewhere, game. You let me get into the secret room, which is pretty cool, but... Okay, wait. So let me, where's the respirator? Respirator? Alright, even if I pick up the respirator, she still gasses herself out with questionable spray fluid. Alright, I really, you know, I really thought Power was onto something with the respirator here, but I still have no idea why this is here. What this does, other than just gas Nancy. Okay, so what do I have in my stuff? I got the arsenic letter. I guess I could look through my pager, maybe that helps. This pin feels like it's supposed to be for something. Still don't know what that is. Looks like Malone's unlucky day was 012932. Oh. Good note, robot friend. Maybe the robots will take over. Maybe we should trust AI more, because I would not have picked that set of numbers out as useful to me. So I'm gonna write it down just so that I can remember that. 012932. I'm gonna guess that's my bank vault code. I mean, it literally is the open safe in cellar. How? Looks like Malone's unlucky day was 012932. Jeff asking about Vivian, well water. Alone. What? Oh, it's later down here. Leave no stone floorboard wall unturned, especially look for a safe. What? Alright. I don't know how I would know. Why does my phone know that? Malone arrested January 29th, 1932. 012932 was an unlucky day then for Malone. See, I feel like these are giving me clues to things that I haven't found yet. Like, why do I care about his unlucky day? That's gonna come up later, I guess. Sort the files, water results. I still need to talk to Red about I see a man about a hawk. Alright, I took a bunch of pictures of birds. Gathered bugs. Sorry, I just noticed this frowny face. Find bait for Emily. I guess detective work isn't all that glamorous. Frowny face. I'm glad that Nancy and I felt the same about going and collecting worms for Emily. Alright. Dogs, birds. Okay. Alright, let's go to the nighttime and see if we can find Red Knot. Everybody has the goofiest names in this game. Ah, there you are.
How's the bird watching coming along?
See, it's the lighting, really. The lighting more than anything just makes this guy look like a villain. Which is kind of convincing me more and more. Maybe he's not the bad guy.
I just can't seem to find a red-tailed hawk. Any suggestions?
Well, there's gotta be lots around here. You haven't been going around wearing sunglasses and earmuffs, have you?
I don't think this guy does the ghost. I don't think this is the bad guy. I think he's... not a good guy. Like, I think he's kind of a jerk a little bit. I mean, come on, you haven't been going around wearing sunglasses and earmuffs. But I kind of don't think he's the bad guy anymore. What a difference a week makes. When you wait to solve a mystery. He's just a sweet old man. He's not a sweet old man. He's a cantankerous old man. But I think he's harmless. I think he's just cranky.
No, Red, I haven't.
Well, according to my bird map, they like to nest in the big tree that's just to the southwest of the Malone house. I suggest you park yourself nearby and wait. Bound to spot one sooner or later.
The big tree to the southwest of the Malone house.
See you in a while.
Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, I do think he's harmless. I think he's just an old birder. Okay, the big tree to the southwest of the house. Okay, so if I'm facing the lake... There's my map. Okay, so if I'm facing the lake... Okay, let me not face the lake. Let me go face the trails. Okay, so if I'm facing the trailhead... Southwest. The southwest of the house. Well, I was back over where he... Isn't he in the big tree that's to the southwest of the property? Is this the big... Oh.
I'd better wait until daylight.
For what? To inspect the... Alright. Whatever you want, Nancy. If you want to watch for birds in the daytime instead of waiting for the ghost dogs at night, you can have whatever you want. Whatever your heart desires, Nance.
Well, I don't see any hawks, but this is probably the tree Red was talking about. At least it was the tree. That sounded like a hawk.
Where is he?
There
Where's my phone?
I better get a picture before it takes off.
Where is he? Where is he? Ah! Gotcha! Which model have you clocked as the ugliest model in this game? Oh, definitely the Birdman. But it's because they gave the Birdman the most sinister lighting.
Hey, what is that hawk standing on? Oh, that looks like a speaker. Huh?
Oh, we're on fire!
Get out of here!
We're on fire! Our hands are
My
tied!
legs are tied. I can't move. At least I can kick. If I could just
God,
get that
Nancy wears the
scythe down,
ugliest
I could use
clothes.
the blade to cut the rope around my wrists and free my hands.
Oh my god, we're on fire! We're on fire! We're on fire in the shed. What is that? What am I moving? What did I move? Water! Water! Oh, I can't click the water bottle. Oh, because my hands are tied. Nancy, just turn around and set the rope behind you on fire. What am I doing? Setting up an elaborate Rube Goldberg machine? That's definitely what I'm doing. Okay, for some reason I can't reach this scythe to cut down my... Okay, and then come over here, and then, okay, and then we get the fire to... Oh. Yeah, this was clearly the most efficient way we could do that. Nancy and her weird human hands.
I've got to put it out.
Water bottle.
Fire!
Yeah, I know, Nancy. I see the fire too. I thought the water bottle would help. Do you need more water than that? Where's my bucket? I had a bucket. Here, take this arsenic water. I'm sure that'll be fine. Oh my god, we don't have time for this. This is why I appreciate running potable water. Nancy, act in haste. There's a fire. We're in the middle of the woods. I didn't see what the fire danger limit was at the ranger station.
What in blazes happened? I saw the fire from my platform and came running. You weren't in there playing with matches, were you?
I was looking at birds, and then I noticed something on the house, and the next thing I knew, I was locked in the tool shed and somebody was setting it on fire.
Whoa, you're not making much sense. Probably smoke inhalation or something. Come talk to me after you've cleaned yourself up and gotten some sleep. I need to tell you something.
Somebody tried to kill you?
I didn't say that.
Somebody knocked you out, locked you in a shed, set it on fire, and you think they were, what, just pulling a prank? Wake up and smell the hostile vibes, Nancy.
I guess it's just hard for me to believe that anybody would consider me to be that big a threat.
I should have never let you stay there by yourself.
Sally, I'm fine. I feel bad about your tool shed, though.
Who cares about the shed? It was full of junk anyway. I'm glad to be rid of it.
That's kind of the way Ranger Akers saw it, too. He showed up right after the birdwatcher did and ticketed me for burning refuse in a manner that endangered park property.
That man is insufferable.
Emily was nice, though. She came by right afterwards and wouldn't leave until I drank the tea she made for me.
Look, Nancy, one more time. If you want to leave, just say the word and I'll come get you.
Sally, one more time. I'm fine.
Well, then promise me you'll be careful, okay?
I promise. I'll be in touch.
You better.
Okay. Alright, so out of everything that just happened, first of all, props to me for not dying. I acted quickly, I put out a fire, I knew exactly what needed to happen. Well, first of all, I did really think that we could put out a fire with a water bottle, and you know what? I think I could have been partially right. I can't believe the game didn't accept that as an answer. I didn't let Nancy get burned to death, so pats on the back for me. But but yeah, those hands, those like bound up model hands were really weird, right? I want to re-acknowledge that was very weird. Nancy is wearing the ugliest clothes I've ever seen. She has like she had like gray business suit pants on and like black clog style shoes. Anyway, it was the one that directed you to the house. Nancy probably could have told the ranger that someone else did that. Here's the thing, right? So everybody's reactions, all of my suspect reactions are really weird. I feel like I can't tell if Mr. Birdwatching Man, if his thing was said to me to cover his own tracks. Like, Nancy, oh, you're just, like he's gaslighting me to cover his own tracks, being like, Nancy, you're not making any sense. You know, there's no way somebody could have done this to you, blah, 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 blah. So I'm not sure if it's that. I gotta say, Jeff Akers ticketing me pretty immediately for setting a fire makes me not suspicious of him. He seems really into his job to be like wasting time sicking ghost dogs on people. He just seems like too far up in his own head about everything. But now Emily making me a cup of tea is interesting because I feel like if I get sick soon, like if Nancy gets sick again, it could have been poison tea made with arsenic water. Cancel. Should I... I'm not sure what I should do now. I thought maybe I should go to bed, but maybe I should go ask everybody. I'm gonna peek at my Palm Pilot. Put out the shed fire. Wow. So helpful. Thank you, Palm Pilot. I think maybe I'll go talk to everybody first. And then I don't know, honestly. Turns out my respirator didn't save me in a fire. Can I be honest with you? I'm almost a little bit sad that I didn't die in the fire scene. I do like seeing the Nancy death sequences. She always dies in the most dramatic way.
Good news. I have information on your mystery woman.
Oh. Wow, no, good to see you. Happy you're alive. No, all right.
You are incredible, Ranger Akers. What did you find out?
Her name these days is Vivian Whitmore. She lives
Wait, let
in
me write
Las
that down.
Vegas, and her number is 702-555-9137.
9137. Got it. 702-555. Okay, I wrote down 4 5s, but 702-555-9137. All right. Maybe everyone here is the bad guy in on it, and there's discussion of the mafia in this game. That would be really, really interesting. If everyone was the bad guy. I don't know how they would do it. I mean, like, because there's always one bad guy in a Nancy game so far. That would be really interesting.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Especially because they don't seem to get along, but they don't also seem to say anything about each other. It's really not a very gossipy town. They're all just kind of in their own worlds. Hey Emily, you didn't poison me with tea, did you?
How you holding up?
Guess I'll see you later.
You betcha.
Hi. I feel like they all did it or none of them did it. This could be one of those things where none of them did it. Because they did do that in another game where none of the suspects actually did the crime. But it feels kind of cheap. I don't know. Everyone is only mildly suspicious to me. Maybe the dogs did it. Maybe the dogs set me on fire. All those ghost dogs. I'm pretty sure that's who did it. It was ghosts.
Hello there. I owe you an apology. After you came up here looking for those red tails, I gave my map a closer look and realized it was more than 50 years old. Reason you can't find them is probably because their favorite nesting tree is gone. Finding that hawk's gonna be harder than I thought, so why don't you just give me back my camera and I'll take it from here. It didn't get burned up in that fire or anything, did it?
Why? Can we just be happy that I'm alive for a second? Why are you so incensed about all your stuff? Jeez. Somebody clobbers me over the head and all you care about is your camera? Thank you. Thank you. But, okay, that's how I'm feeling, but I'm not going to say the words that I'm feeling, okay? We're gonna be level-headed and we're gonna shove it in his face that I did, in fact, get a picture of his dumb little hawk.
You'll be happy to know that I did get a picture of a red-tailed hawk. So here's your camera back. I got all the birds.
Thank you, Nancy. Nice work. You're a credit to your generation.
Every single time we talk to this guy more, there's no way this guy's the bad guy. They just gave him bad lighting and they made him a cranky old man. That's all it is. I'm now fully convinced that this guy is not the bad guy.
I never noticed those gas cans before.
I ran out of gas. So much for being prepared, huh? Well, that's all I wanted to tell you. I'm sure you've got places to go, things to see, people to pester.
See you in a while.
Shh, down a notch. Remember. Howdy.
See you in a while.
Just remember. Eyes open, mouth shut.
Yeah, he's just a cranky old man. Kind of wondering if I should go back to the cemetery, but I don't think I need to. Maybe I could now that I have the hammer. Alright, I'll go just for giggles. We haven't been in the forest in a while, not since I went bird watching and grub hunting. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to get there. Okay, right at the tree, left at the log, here, left at the ribbon. Oh shoot, which way was it? Okay, log, bird, ribbon. It is left, and then right, and then the first right. And left, right. Yep, there we go. See, Waldo Matthias, why is his gravestone here at the property? He's the one that prosecuted Malone. It just doesn't make sense. Okay, do I have anything I can use here yet? Maybe this is still endgame. Bang, 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 wake up. I guess not. Okay. Oh, hey Eddie, how's it going? Sorry, I didn't see you come in. We let the dogs out. That Sasquatch let the dogs out. He just wanted to play with all the puppies. How did those ghost dogs tie Nancy up though? They're very good ghost dogs. They're very handy. You know how ghost dogs are. Ghost dogs can have opposable thumbs if they want. They're ghosts. Nancy got some good photos of the property so he can scope out the place without being suspicious. But they were terrible photos of the property. They were just photos of the birds. He's the only one old enough to tie into the mob stuff, I think. Oh, that's a good point. Ooh. Alright, see now that's making me reconsider Goofy Bits. That he could be tied into the mob stuff just due to age. He's the only one old enough to. When are there rubber gloves here? Have there always been rubber gloves here? It's a good thing I didn't need them so far. Alright. I'm wondering if I missed more stuff in here. None of those open. It could be. It's really anyone's game. I'm usually a lot more convinced, I feel like, but maybe I'm still not close enough to the end. I have no idea how much game is left. I feel like we must be getting close-ish to the end because we had a pretty severe near-death experience with the fire. I feel like that usually happens towards the end of the game, at least the second half of the game. I still don't think I have anything. Oh, wait, the rubber gloves pair with the respirator? Why? I'm gonna see. I have no idea what to do with myself now. I talked to everybody. I need to get this safe open, but I don't think I'm there yet. I think I'm still missing something. Oh, these are safe combinations that people had tried. And then the last one is Malone pinch date. Oh, okay, that's the part I missed. Let me see if I can put anything.
It's blocked. It's blocked.
Anything to loosen this?
It's blocked. It's blocked. It's blocked. It's blocked.
I still have no idea what this is. Is it a nail file?
It's blocked. It's blocked.
Okay, well that was all of my objects that seemed like they could do anything. Darn. Hey, Ladaragon, how's it going? They're very ghosts. We can't see them. I know. We haven't seen the ghost dogs since the very beginning of the game. They're really not too keen on haunting me. You're close-ish, if I recall. I feel like we're getting close-ish. I mean, because I know where the safe is. I know what the code is. I just need something to get into it. So I feel pretty close. I must just be missing like one step. Maybe I didn't go back to the shed to look for evidence.
It's probably not safe to go in there.
I love that Nancy never bothered to check if the inside of the safe was still on fire. She just put out the outside of the safe. Not safe, the shed. She just put out the outside of the shed and decided, yeah, that's fine. There's probably no fire on the inside there. We'll just condemn that building and pretend like everything's fine. Alright, I'll go conversation hunting a little bit more, but what am I missing? Probably for cleaning something. Does the vest pair with them too? Oh, I think my vest is a life jacket for when I'm on the boat. I think I have to have it for when I'm on the boat between places. Nancy's too good. She won't go anywhere without a life vest.
Hello there.
Darn it.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
He always follows proper boating protocol. Ah, there must be something that I've missed. Forest fire prevention? Well, I've already done that. Oh my gosh, sorry. Okay. Acquisition of land. I'm kind of just clicking through stuff to see if Nancy will see something that she thinks matters. Doesn't seem to be that way though. Park regulations, no, I feel like we looked at most of this stuff. Cleaning something. I feel like the only hazardous materials I encountered were in the shed, and now the shed is gone. I don't know where I would need...
How you holding up?
These gloves.
Guess I'll see you later.
Keep on trucking.
Well, I appreciate you not yodeling at me that time around.
Ew!
Sorry, I just made Nancy touch a worm just to feel alive. She needed some earth after that fiery near-death experience. Alright, Let me phone a friend. Who wants to be a millionaire? I gotta use a lifeline. Phone a friend. Oh, right, Vivian Whitmore. I was supposed to call her. I wrote down that number and then completely forgot I needed to do that.
If you're selling something, hang up right now. I got an air horn in my hand that could deafen a dinosaur, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Oh, no, please. I'm not selling anything. Believe me. Is this Vivian Whitmore?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You got exactly 5 seconds to state your business.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh, right. The Moon Lake Park Ranger said you might call. But you have to talk fast. An old friend of mine is flying in today from Florida. And when I say old, I mean old, as in 5 years older than I am. Don't bother trying to do the math, sweet stuff. You'll hurt yourself. So, that ranger fella said you found an old picture of me.
I love this woman. She sounds like a bird. She sounds like that teacher in Jimmy Neutron. If you know what I'm talking about. I mean, she also just sounds like a bird, but...
That's right. I found it in the cellar of Mickey Malone's old house on Moon Lake.
Moon Lake. Talk about your fond memories. I had a lot of fun there. Although I wasn't anywhere near as wild as most young people were back then. But I think Mickey kind of respected me for that. I was his gal for 5 years. He always kept birch beer on tap at that speakeasy of his just for me.
He had a speakeasy? Where?
It was in the basement, right there at Moon Lake. Feds never knew about it, but everybody who was anybody on the East Coast back then, actors, musicians, bankers, politicians, they knew. You weren't big time unless you'd made at least one trip to Moon Lake Mickey's.
Did this speakeasy have a secret entrance?
There was a lock hidden in one of the tombstones in that little cemetery behind the house. You needed a key to unlock it, and when you did, stairs would appear that led to the speakeasy.
Oh. Okay, I didn't know... That was a turn I never would have expected. A speakeasy in the cemetery. Or the key for it, at least. In a hidden compartment in the cemetery.
Do you have any idea how to get into Malone's speakeasy from the house?
I sure don't. That saloon was built using 2 main ingredients, concrete and secrecy. Mickey always bragged that nobody could get in unless he wanted them in, and I do believe he was right. But I'll tell you what, if you send me that picture of me and Mickey, I'll send you my key.
What? You still have it?
The key to the tombstone? You still have it?
It's in the bottom of my jewelry box. I've come this close to throwing it out 100 times, but it's so small and the memories it brings back are so big. Well, I just couldn't, as a joke. Mickey had a tombstone made with the name of this federal agent who had it out for him inscribed on it. That's the one the key unlocks.
Waldo Matthias. That, okay. It's all coming together now. I think we're getting there. Oh my god, Mouse, could you just stop jumping around, please?
Do you know anything about the safe that's in the cellar of his house at Moon Lake?
You must be talking about the wall safe. That was Willie's. By Willie, I mean William Akers, one of the guys who worked for Mickey.
What can you tell me about William Akers?
He was Mickey's most trusted employee. Mickey treated all his other men like dirt, but not Willie. He honestly liked Willie, respected him, trusted him implicitly.
Alright, this has been an interesting conversation. It has legitimately been fun talking to you. I could talk to this woman for a long time. The bird voice does not bother me. Mouse, could you please just move?
It's been fun talking to you.
Anytime.
Alright, love her. So I need to send her the picture. I'll go ahead and make my other phone calls while I'm here. Or I really don't need to. I can just wait for the key. I was gonna call Bess, because she usually can help me out, but I feel like if I can get the key, I can get into the speakeasy. Maybe there's some lubricant in there that I can use on the safe. Why was it Willie's safe?
Hello again, Miss Drew. Am I in for another interrogation?
No, you just mail this for me.
I'd like to mail this photo to the woman in Las Vegas. Can you do that for me?
As always, I'm here to serve, Miss Drew. Just give it to me and I'll take care of it. I'm sure she'll be very pleased to get this back.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
Perfect. Alright. So hopefully... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it the next day. I'm gonna go and see if I got the key at the post office. I hope mail travels this fast out here at Moon Lake. And... then... go to the tombstone to find the speakeasy.
A package just arrived for you from Las Vegas.
Yes!
Great. Vivian sent me the key.
I'll dispose of the package.
Oh, but the packaging has got a little Mayan stamp on it. Oh, just like from the
Wouldn't
last
want to break
game.
any littering laws, would we?
Alright, you don't have to be condescending all the time, you know that?
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Everybody in this game, they're very reasonable people. Like, yeah, of course, like, obviously littering is bad, but you don't have to be condescending about it. They're all, I mean, it seems like every time in a Nancy game, people are just kind of jerks randomly for no reason, but I think that's actually a good thing. I think that prepares little girls playing the Nancy games for the real world. Just, hey little girls, know that people out there in the world are gonna be jerks to you for no reason other than they can. No reason other than they are just jerks sometimes. That way, this way, that way. Oh, was that, oh shoot, was that correct? Yes! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Get my key. No! Oh, what do you need me to spell? Bank? Why are there so many letters in here? Spido. Bunky. Bulk. Boik. Bunk. Oh, I have no idea what you want me to spell. Oh, okay, what letters do I have? I have W, A. Because was it Waldo? Is it Wanky Mathis? I don't know that I want to hang out with Wanky Mathis. Matthias, whatever his name is. Maybe it's Willie. Is there a Y back here? Is there an L? No. I keep ending up back at Wanky. But I don't think it's Wanky. Is it Shanky? I bet if I look at my pager, it's gonna tell me the word that I need to be spelling. Let me... R-T-H... None of these letters, all of these letters are so different. Literally nothing is connecting in my mind of what this could be. Oops. Call Vivian. The tomb key didn't open a passage to the speakeasy. Well, so far it doesn't open anything. I don't know what I need to be spelling. What were the dogs' names? Did I write those down? Lucy, Xander, Iggy, and Vitus. Vitus is the only 5-letter one, but I don't think there's a V up here. Bandy, Baldy Matthias, Bundum. They're doing a good job making literally everyone suspicious, like a good detective novel. This is true. The Nancy games, as we go on, I feel like they are getting a lot better at that. Making it not so obvious who the bad guy is. Am I supposed to know this 5-letter word? So hot where I live, I thought summer was over. Hey, Dugnu. Really, it was hot for you? It was nice up here today. But it has been seemingly unseasonably warm. I hope it cools off for you. Happy fall, everybody. Hope everybody has a nice fall, gets to do fun fall things like I do, like walking through the cemetery, trying to figure out
some kind of keyhole.
what Waldo Matthias's name is supposed to be. I feel like it's too... Maybe it's like Spike or something? I'm just gonna have to go call that lady again. I have no idea what the name could be. But yeah, what was it? Monday, I think, was the first day of fall? Whoops. And I've been having a pretty good, fall time so far. Making pumpkin bread. I really want to try those new pecan drinks at Starbucks, but I have not made it over to a Starbucks. But probably soon, because they do give you a free drink for your birthday, and my birthday's coming up. What did I come here for? Oh, to call Vivian. 9137.
Hello?
Is this Vivian?
No, this is your station dropper. Vivian's fixing snacks in the kitchen.
Oh my gosh, Eustacia Andropov? Harry Houdini's cousin?
Use the air horn like I showed you.
No, Eustacia, wait. It's Nancy Drew. I talked to you on the phone a couple of months ago, just after a friend of mine was kidnapped in St. Louis. I asked you questions about the theater where the kidnapping took place, the Royal Palladium, remember?
Nancy Drew, the Snoopy one. You're not dead yet?
No.
Most people, I talk to them one day, next day they're dead. It is an old age thing.
Oh, stop being so morbid here. Have some clam dip. Hello? Nancy? So you know Eustacia, huh? Small world. Well, what's up?
Sorry, I'm just so blown away that somebody we talked to in a past mystery is now hanging out with, living with, question mark, this person in this mystery that they're taking place in 2 different locations and they live in Las Vegas. Alright, that's a little bit too much coincidence for me here, Nancy.
I got the key you sent me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. There's just one thing. It doesn't seem to work.
Oh, where is my brain? The key unlocks the letters of the inscription. Just dial in the password and you'll be set.
There's just one more thing.
You don't know the password. I'm sorry. Eustacia and I've been playing canasta all day, and I guess beating her all those times took more out of my brain than I thought.
Next game, I win. Next game, loser pays for pizza.
Well, get out your wallet, sister, because you're going down. So, where were we? Oh yeah, the password. Let's see. It was the name of that federal agent, his first name.
Waldo?
No, not his real first name. Oh, what Mickey was always calling him. Baldo. That was it, Baldo.
I was so close, I kept calling him
always thought it was mean
Baldy.
to call him that, especially since Mickey was starting to get a little sparse on top himself.
So I just turn the letters until they spell Baldo?
Yes, dear, but like almost everything else in life, it's trickier than it sounds.
No, you don't understand, ma'am. I was so close with Baldy.
Are there any other tricks to getting into the speakeasy that I should know about?
I suppose it's only fair to warn you about the tunnels, and the doors, and the dead ends.
Good, great, good. That's excellent.
Tunnels? You mean there's more than one way to get to the speakeasy from the cemetery?
Mickey had his men dig a bunch of tunnels between the speakeasy and the cemetery with hidden doors that opened when other doors closed, and lots of dead ends, so that if the speakeasy was ever raided, his guests could hide from the police. I was always terrified of getting lost, but you're a plucky girl. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's been fun talking to you.
I'll be suing you.
That's such a crazy old lady way to end a conversation. I'll be suing you. I would believe it if you were. To be honest with you. Oh, it's been hot here too. Refuse to turn my AC back on. I I have a similar problem in that I refuse to close my windows. Like now that it's open window season, I refuse to have my windows closed in the apartment. Like at least one is gonna be open. This one behind me gets open periodically, but there's another one in here that's always open. And I just, oh, I got lost. Gosh darn it. Is it this way? Yes, there we go. So it gets like hot during the day, but it also gets really cold at night. Where like maybe I should consider closing the windows when it gets really cold at night, like down in the 50s, or really I should just get another blanket. It's really what it is. All right, Baldy. Let's get ball. Baldy. Baldy. No, Baldo. 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 Not Baldy. Baldo. Baldo. Gosh darn it. Baldo. 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 I gotta get these two lined back up. Gosh darn it. Okay, those are lined up now. Gosh darn it. Baldo. Baldo. Does this one move that one? It does. Baldo. Oh wait, that's what I want. I want the A. There's my O. Gosh darn it. Everything moves this gosh darn A. Okay, I've gotta be able to click these in some combination that... Okay, click you and then don't click. 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 Darn it. Okay, Buldo. Gosh darn it! How did I end up at the beginning again? Okay, and then I need this to be the... Wow. Alright, we're gonna save real quick. Save. Where we enter the scary tunnels. Good. Okay, now we're finally getting somewhere.
It's too dark. I need a flashlight.
Well, babe, you pulled out the flashlight automatically earlier. I just kind of thought you might do that again. Alright.
Oh, the batteries are going dead.
Are you...
I can't see a thing. I'd better go back.
What? Nancy, are you kidding me? No, keep going. Why with the batteries?
Oh, the batteries are going dead. I can't see a thing. I'd better go back.
I can't see anything either. I don't know how to go back, Nancy.
It's silly to try to explore this in the dark.
I'm trying to turn around. I don't know how, there's no... No. Nancy, why? Nancy, we were so getting somewhere. Get new flashlight batteries from Emerald. Are you kidding me? You just want me to walk through this forest for the 100,000th time. So tired of walking through this forest. Take all these darn wrong turns. I don't want to go get new flashlight batteries from Emily. I just want to go explore. I want to find out who done it. Make me fetch every single thing. Just so they can put that forest maze to work. You know, these Nancy games have some slow parts like this, but this one is really... There's a lot of walking around.
How you holding up?
I need flashlight batteries. Do you carry them?
Yep. But you know, I've been meaning to make a purty display out of them packs of combo cola over there for the longest time. Just can't seem to get around to it.
In other words, you'd like me to give it a shot.
Here's the way it should look when you're done.
Why? I'm so tired of doing menial labor. All right, where? What do you need? Where? What? Come on. All right, all greens and then greens except the last are blue. Whoa, wait, now hold on a second. Oh, they're just rotations? What? What? Why do some rotate and some move? What? Oh, wait. Oh, this is... Oh, why? I thought I could move just individual cans. That would be a lot better for me. Okay, so if I click in the center, I can move it. Are they 6-packs? Is that... Alright, so I need green, greens, yellows, purple. See, this is where I would need to like put in my headphones and just start jamming out to some music so I could zone out in this menial labor that she's having me do. That she definitely has time to do. It's not like this place is hugely populated. She has all the time in the world to do this herself. I gotta say, the Mulan music in the background is really not doing it for me. I would love some ska right now. I'd love to be playing the skate game instead. Alright, we got those. I need those to switch places. Rotate. And which one is still off? You're still off. And these are still off.
Ta-da! One smiling goldfish.
Ta-da!
It's obviously never tried combo cola.
Combo cola. I'm trying to see if there was an ad in here for combo cola. I'm unfamiliar with this combo cola, and I still don't know what it looks like. I only see the tops of the cans. They look like Monster energy drinks. Maybe that's what the combination is. It's a combination of Monster and cola. And alcohol.
Hey, Nancy. This mean you got them cans stacked?
You bet. They look just like the picture you gave me, which you can have back.
Here's your batteries. And thanks, Nancy.
Wow, you know what? These are, I was gonna say these are expensive batteries because they looked really big, but actually, they're double A battery. They're like AA 4-pack, but then it's a 1.5 volt battery. So I don't really, which one is it? It looks like a 1.5 volt battery. All right, I will take the, can I take these? There we go. The music in this game is gonna drive me insane. We've got to solve the mystery. I can't keep listening to the peaceful flute music. The customer will come in, buy something, all of this has failed as if you never did it. Exactly, right? It only takes one customer to ruin all that hard work I did. It's free, which is the best part. What? That skate game is free? Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, well I know what I'm doing later today. Because I can provide my own ska soundtrack to video games. That's no problem at all. Alright, now, how did I hit the buttons? I did it so good, and that I don't know how. I think I did the B first. B. Oh my god, that's so lucky. I don't know how I'm doing that. I feel like she's doing this to distract you long enough someone else can enter the speakeasy. Well, I mean, Emily wasn't in control of when my batteries died. That just feels like bad luck. It has loot boxes for cosmetics though. The skate game. Oh. I guess that's how a lot of games run anymore. They take like the Fortnite model. Oh, I should have started making myself a map, I think.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh is right, Nancy. Okay, let's go through the wooden door. I mean, I guess, you know, I'd feel pretty safe in this speakeasy if I didn't want to be found by anyone. Now, I would be running the risk of getting murdered. Oh my gosh! Oh, put that away. Dapper dogs, sodas, spirits. Okay. Yes, let's go behind the bar, Nancy. There's nobody here, Nancy. Here's Iggy. Not sure what we're zoomed in on. Iggy's really sick chain here. I wonder if all their eyes glow later. Okay, so saw Iggy. Ooh, soda tap.
The spigot won't move.
Just that one?
There must be a way to unlock these spigots.
Unlock the spigots.
The spigot won't move. There must be a way to unlock these spigots.
You know, we've got a hammer here, Nancy, and I feel like we're not using that as much as we could be.
The spigot won't move.
Alright, well, let me try. But we've got some other tools in our tool belt here.
There must be a way to unlock these spigots. The spigot won't move.
Alright, I see, and maybe this thing? I don't know what this thing is.
There must be a way to unlock these spigots. The spigot won't move.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough,
There
Nancy.
must be a
That's
way to
enough.
unlock
I'm
these
sick of hearing about
spigots.
spigots. Let's go. Oh, that's the door. Whoops. Sorry, I thought we were just looking at the pictures. Let's see, look at the puppy playing darts. So we got that way. Very dog themed. There's Iggy. Oh, here's the dartboard. With Waldo on the dartboard there. Oh, look at that dog.
Aw, he's so cute.
He really is, Nancy. Look at the puppy. Blah, blah. This is great. Why? I can't believe they waited till Endgame to hide all of these adorable pictures of dogs. This has made it all worth it in the end. Here's Xander. See, I feel like we keep. Oh, is it their collars? Their collars are different colors? Iggy was like a gold and Xander was red? Or maybe it's different walls that they're on? They are all on different walls. Look at that dog. That's a good dog. They are all different colors. Okay, okay. Hold on. Where'd my pen go? There it is. Alright, so Iggy had yellow. Xander had red. Who's this one? It's green. Lucy. On this upside down boat. Okay, so Lucy was green. I bet Vitus will be blue then. Ah! Sorry. I was expecting a picture of a dog, and so a picture of a real life human woman just was unexpected. Getaway car vacations. Alright, the boneyard. Wow, this guy really loved his dogs. I can get behind that. I'm in full support. Can I look at Vitus here? Oh, that's a big bird. Yep, Vitus is blue. Oops. Ooh, Nancy, go play the piano. Go play the harp there. No, we can't go swinging on the stage? Alright, that felt too easy. Oh, that's why we kept looking at that wall. That makes sense. Can I go back through? Nice. Wonderful. Ooh, roulette! Let's play roulette! I love roulette. I want to go to a speakeasy that has roulette. I still didn't find anything that will unstick my safe, though. Vitus is blue and he chases birds. Why is Lucy shown on top of a boat in her painting? Check out Ranger Acker's database for information on boat wrecks in the lake. Xander's picture is of question marks, but his collar's red. Spigots are locked. See if there's a button somewhere in the gaming area that will unlock them. Iggy, the lazy one, shows him with a yellow collar. What? The database on famous boat wrecks? Right. A button somewhere in the gaming area. Somewhere in the gaming area. Behind this lady? No. Behind this cute pup? In the car vacations? Can't really seem to get a good look around this gaming area. Aha! Yes, you can look at the roulette table! It's got dogs on it. Can I play? Do I have something? Throw my pin in there? Oh, hello! Hello! Okay. Alright, Spigots, here I come. Oh. Soda. Sure it is. Okay, so are the numbers... So each of the spigots are colors. Is there... Maybe there's a year? I don't know, is there something associated with the dogs? How long they lived, or... What notes do I have on these dogs? I had a note that they all died on the same day. I have the green, red, yellow, blue. I can't tell if the letters mean something or if they're just there for the soda fountain. Oh! They do. Okay, so maybe it's... Maybe I have to get the letters of each of their names. So red is Xander. Oh, whoops. Okay, so let me do just one. Nope, okay. For me, I'm gonna have to just guess. I'm sure there's a way you can get these numbers, but I don't know what it is. Okay, let me try 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't understand how this is moving things. So if I put in 1, it's doing 3 rotations. If I put in 2, it did 4 rotations. If I put in 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, try 2 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's what I wanted. Oh my gosh. And then blue is Vitus. Oh, it needs to come like all the way back around. Okay, let's try 4. Yes! Excellent. Okay. Yellow is Iggy. Whoops. Okay, try that one more time. Oh, I think I'm off. Actually, I wonder if I keep doing singles, if it'll eventually loop around to it. I don't think there are multiples of 3 letters here. Yep, alright. That's good to know. And the last one, green, is Lucy. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. I overshot my letters there. Let's try 4. Yes! Oh my gosh. More secret passageways. Where did you open? I don't know where you went now. Is the passageway that I have opened today? Is it back in the... Is it back in the secret passages? Yeah, I gotta say, I'm actually kind of missing the background ambiance noise now. Whoops. I was getting really tired of the Mulan and the crickets there, but it's so eerily quiet in here. There's Iggy in yellow. What? Whoa. Why can't I press tiles? What? There's Vitus and the bird. What? But I can't press these tiles. Wait, what is this other one? Why? Okay, we'll come back to that. Does it... Okay, clearly there are some tiles over here that I need to know which ones I'm clicking and then translate them one over. Or do I just click the broken ones? Okay. I don't know which tiles are important. Is it the broken ones? Bing bang boom bong? Here it's okay, so let me just try that. So it's okay, bottom left, and then this is 5 over 3 down. 1 from the top, and then that corner. This one, 5 over 3 down. This one, this one. Broken tile? Nope. Okay, let me touch all the broken tiles. Nope. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. I don't know. The left first. Or not? What am I looking at? Okay, so my pager said something about Iggy is the lazy one. Okay, what did my pager say? One of the mosaic tiles in the secret passageway looks very familiar. Just one of the mosaic tiles in the secret passageway? Check to see if there's any safe or hidden compartment in the cellar that will explain the mosaics in the secret passageway. But I don't know how to get into the safe. Ah! Keep running into all of these new things that are really just dead ends. Okay, spigots. So this is telling me that how to do the mosaics is inside the safe. One of the mosaic tiles looks very familiar. Does it? Is one of them a map of Moon Lake? Okay. Ah! So close yet so far away. Did this ever say what I could use to loosen up that safe? I still don't know. This is really where I'm stuck, is with this safe. Okay, flashlight, Baldo. Easy. Fire. Think I'm gonna give Bess a call. I feel very stuck right now with not knowing how to get into that safe. Or maybe Sally? Maybe Sally would know?
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, hi. How's it going?
What would you say if I told you there's a speakeasy under your house?
Are you kidding me?
Nope. To get into it, I had to go down some stairs that were hidden in the cemetery.
Cemetery? Good grief. You know, sometimes I wonder whether I bought a house or an amusement park.
In the paperwork that you had to wade through when you bought this property, do you recall ever coming across the name Vivian Whitmore?
No, I sure don't. Who's she?
A close friend of Mickey Malone's, or so it would seem.
Her name wasn't anywhere on the deed. I know that.
Talk to you later.
Thanks again, Nancy.
Alright, let's try Bess instead. She's usually good for hints. Maybe she'll have fun jokes about apple crisps. Man, I could really go for an apple crisp.
Nancy, how's it going?
Hey, Bess. How'd you know it was me?
Telepathy, of course. Just another of my many talents. You are so full of it. She got caller ID, Nancy. So now, instead of hanging up on the geeks that always call her, she just doesn't answer the phone. Very funny. So what's up?
Let's see. I could use a hint. I got attacked by some dogs. That's very beginning of the game. Park ranger. Woman who owns a store on Moon Lake. All the water in Sally's house comes from a well. I could use a hint.
I could sure use a nice big hint right about now.
Did you notice the teeny tiny little hole next to the lock on that wall safe? It's probably a locking mechanism for the tumblers. So if Nancy stuck something in there, she'd be able to turn the lock? Yes, but it could be pretty hard to pin down something that small.
Oh, was I sticking the pin in the wrong spot? I thought I tried. Okay, well, I mean, I'll try stuff again.
Bye, you guys.
Don't be a stranger. Take care.
Okay, so when I tried a bunch of stuff on that lock, I must have been trying it just in the wrong spot. That's my bad. See, I should know. You gotta touch everything everywhere with this stuff. So instead of the lock over here?
Looks like a tiny hole.
Uh-huh.
combination.
Oh, yeah, baby. Okay. I wrote it down. It's 012932. Oops. Alright. 0, 1, 2. Whoops. I hope that reset it. Okay, 0, 1, 2. I don't know if this is resetting it every time. 9. Oops, can I go the other way? 9, 3, 2. Oh, am I supposed to be hitting the button every time? That must be what it is. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 9, 3, 2. Oh, there are mice here! Oh my god, they look horrifying! Ah!
I bet those were deer mice.
Okay, well, they were the worst. You know what? Do I need the hazmat suit now? Because they were horrifying monsters. And I feel like I'm gonna contract diseases. Where's my hazmat? Alright, that's the only way I'm gonna touch this journal. William Akers, 33 to 42. Today, Mickey went to prison, but when they were walking him to the paddy wagon, he told me to take care of his dogs, and when the time came to do their tombstones like he told me, he whispered to me to look under the Victrola in the speakeasy at Moon Lake. He said I'd find a map to the gold he stole 2 years ago. Then they shoved him in the wagon, and that was that. Poor Mickey. How's a guy who's never spent one night in jail supposed to spend 8 years in prison? He'll never make it. I think he wants me to have the gold, 'cause deep down he knows he's never coming home. I'm sorry, where was that? It was under the Victrola in the speakeasy. There's a map to the gold. Under the Victrola in the where's the Victrola in the speakeasy? I don't remember seeing one. Anyway, I looked under the Victrola and found the map. Problem is, there's nothing on it except a bunch of lines and words that say the dogs will lead the way. There's no X marking the spot or directions or nothing, but I need the money bad. My wife and baby haven't had anything decent to eat in months, so I'm gonna pack 'em up and move to Moon Lake permanently so I can spend all my time looking for the gold. Alright, Mickey never told me outright he was the guy who pulled off the hole-in-the-floor gold heist. He always said the less I knew, the healthier I'd stay. But according to the papers, a bunch of gold was stolen off a moving train right under the noses of about a dozen Pinkertons. Mickey must have greased somebody's palm real good and got him to cut a hole in the floor of the boxcar, and the gold was gonna be shipped in. Okay, so he stole a bunch of gold from the boxcar. Boys crawled into the train, pulled himself with the boxcar, he dropped the gold onto the tracks. Mickey's boys, they got it. Okay. That's okay. I didn't need to know the details of how the crime was committed. I don't know why you're chronicling that in your journal. It seems more incriminating than anything. So what I'm looking for is 20 gold bars. The paper said altogether they weighed 600 pounds. Question is, did Mickey hide them in one place or did he spread them around? Must have buried them here, but where? Just thought of something. Maybe if Nicky trained his dogs to go to the gold if you say the right word. I'm gonna try to say the word gold tomorrow. Okay, so the dogs, they never took you to the gold? Big surprise. Gotta start digging under the porch, seeing as that's where his Iggy always is. A month ago, I started working as a handyman over in Lewistown. Oh my gosh. Okay, you feed the dogs, you look for gold, you dig for gold, you mark the porch.
Joe Akers? Emily said Jeff Akers' father was named Joe. Maybe Jeff is related to William Akers after all.
Okay, I hadn't read that far, Nancy. Spoilers. I was so busy digging last Tuesday night, I almost wasn't there when my son was born. We're calling him Joe. His big sister's real happy. She says Big Joe is just like the dolly she always wanted. Oh, there's more. Alright, you dig around. Last Sunday I memorized the way to the cemetery. I also memorized the way to the cemetery. That's okay. It's a little late in the game to be telling me the memorization of the cemetery. Alright. Mickey never released the dogs in the tunnels. Last week I found out Mickey changed the passcode to the spigots. Figured out the code. Didn't find nothing in the tunnel that opened up the one there before. And Mickey spent all that money on pictures of dogs I'll never understand. I give up. Mickey's dead, so are all his dogs. Jeez. I'll never find the gold. I got a good job offer in Harrisburg and I'm gonna take it. Little Joe and Sarah deserve a better life than they've gotten so far, and it's high time Callie got a nice house and husband who doesn't spend all his time chasing after something he can't find. But I'm leaving this journal here in case somebody knows. Maybe someday I'll suddenly remember something Mickey said and it'll finally hit me where he hid the gold. Maybe I'll come back here, and after all, but in the meantime I got my family. They're what's important enough.
The dogs will lead the way. I wonder what that means. The dogs will lead the way! So Lucy would swim out to the shipwreck, which is about here. Xander played by the pump, which is right here. If map is correct, the tree where Vitus would bark at the hawks used to be right about here.
And Iggy's on the porch. Okay, so I need to click where all the dogs are in my things. I really appreciate Nancy. I really appreciate you going ahead and labeling this map for me, because I was not gonna have this together. Nancy just solving the puzzle for it. She really did, and I really appreciate that, because it would have taken me so long to piece together these locations for these dogs. Alright, so thank you, Nancy. Thank you for doing all the sleuthing. You know, it's about time that Nancy actually do her job and sleuth, you know? Alright, we'll just close that up. I don't know what those deer mice have been eating to eat through the... or to want to be in that little rusted metal safe, but... Oh, should I go see... I'm wondering if I should go talk to... Nah, I'm already down here. I was gonna say maybe I should go talk to Jeff about being related to William Akers. It seems weird that he wouldn't know his own grandfather, or that he would deny his own grandfather. I'm kind of wondering if he legitimately didn't know. I don't know, it's odd. Let's save real quick before I mess this up. Alright, well now that Nancy has very conveniently solved the puzzle for me, we can come over here, and then Iggy. I guess I need to press where all four of them are. Lucy, Vitus, Xander, Iggy. Oh my god. I can't read this, I don't know. Is this Lucy? Okay, so the one that looks like a paw print, that's over here? I don't know, man. None of this looks right. Without the dock, I'm having a hard time centering myself. So, Lucy. The answer is like right in front of me and I'm still lost. Maybe I need to go to one that looks like that one. Is only one of these maps right? Okay, this one looks closer. Oh, this one looks right. So just one map is right? Lucy, Xander. Lucy. I already forgot. Xander. Oh, did they unclick? Lucy, Xander, Iggy, Vitus? Shoot, was that right? No. Xander, Iggy, Vitus. Lucy, Xander, Iggy, Vitus. Oh, yeah!
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, no. Hello?
It's some kind of lock.
Nancy.
It's some kind of lock.
Okay, well...
It's some kind of lock.
Very astute, Nance. Ah, every turn is like this with this game.
It's some kind of lock.
Don't you have a lockpick?
It's some kind of lock. It's some kind of lock.
No. Do I need to go talk to Jeff Akers? Maybe he knows. Okay, and then these are all... Oh, wait. Oh my god. Where are we? Is this Resident Evil? This is so spooky out here. Oh. Healthy treats, dog food? Buff dog? Dento Glow, glow-in-the-dark toothpaste, safe for humans and pets. I didn't notice that both their eyes and their teeth glowed. Hot exclusive celebrity gossip. Who's cool, who's not? Giant roach found in man's bathtub. So what's new, says DC police. Mayan temples use alien landing pads. Oh, fun callbacks. Fun callbacks to the last game. Wow, lose 50 pounds in a day and live. Oh, hey, and from that other game, from the theater game. What's his name? Brady Armstrong. Look who's back. Oh, here, Royal Plating Fiasco. Brady Armstrong makes a comeback and Destiny shines forth. I love the callbacks. I don't know what this is. Is this a muzzle? Is this like a rein? Are these the... Oh, are these the glowing eyes? Did they just put like a little headpiece on the dog?
That's the speaker I saw in the house.
Environments do give Resident Evil since they use similar technologies. Speaking of which one are you playing in October? I think I'm gonna do Resident Evil 3 this October. I'm so excited to do another Resident Evil. But yeah, Nancy and Resident Evil give me the same vibes, just in their like dark creepiness sometimes. And yeah, they do have that same like 3D technology kind of. 600 feet northeast of Malone Dock. Comb, cameo pin, 2 bottles, empty, 5 coins. Rumor going around that Malone House has been sold. Find gold now, now, now. Eddie and Cher, stinky breath, must brush through their teeth. 500 feet northeast of Malone Dock. 1 bottle of cognac full. Tiara arrested. 1 key. Initials MM. That's what I need. I need that key. Doggy checkup time. Dogs to vet in Lewistown. Appointment 4:30. Return Titanic to Val's video. Same time. Overdue. Val's video. Rumor true. Sale of Malone House final. Still no sign of gold. Time for plan D, as in dog. Extra treat for Cher for being so good. 500 feet south of Rocks. Silver flask, 3 bottles, empty, 2 plate. Is this Emily's journal? First of all, the font is pink cursive. If we're being honest, we'll pick the girl in the game. But she's the one who's always combing for stuff. Is this her journal of goods and finds? Silver flask, 3 bottles empty, 2 plates slightly damaged, too cold to drag. I knew she was dragging. I knew she was dragging. Of course she's doing illegal stuff. Store nets for winter. Take Malone. Key found in Lake Harrisburg. Show Chuck. Get hair done in Harrisburg. Vet lab reports all dogs A++. Buy extra Happy Hound ham sticks for training. New owner moving in late April. Electronic whistle, speakers, transmitter, eye lights. Chuck says MM key made special for Malone in 31. Gold highest was 31. Key equals gold. No gold. Tiles on mosaics push in and out. Clue to where gold is? Think, think, think. Sally McDonald, 27. Freelance photographer. For tunnel, need food, bold, flea collars, doggy beds, chew bones, squeaky toys. Sally McDonald moving in April 19th. Work on mosaics 1 by 1, push every tile. Wow, she got really far. Malone and his stupid puzzles can take a flying leap. Dog's ready for haunting. I love how, like, methodically thought out this ghost dog plan was. I mean, she knew this so thoroughly. Tally M is gone. Who is Nancy Drew? Nancy Drew knows about gold. Must find before she does. I'm gonna put this journal down. She's gonna be right behind me. Oh my god, it's the key! I can't believe she just left it out here. Well, I can't. She didn't think I was gonna find this. Where is she? Am I gonna run into her?
So you're
the
ghost
puppies!
dog. You look pretty real to me.
Hi, puppies! Poor puppies. Back in their little kennel. Okay, and then, shoot, where was it? It was down this way. Oh, I gotta do this again? She's gonna appear right behind me. She's gonna appear right behind me. I'm waiting on Miss Emily. She's gonna appear right behind me. Maybe I should save. Maybe I should save. Maybe we'll just save. Puppies are alive. Someone's taking care of them. Yeah, Emily's taking care of them. I'm thoroughly... It's definitely Emily. Continue. Wow! I'm sorry? What do you mean? Why is there a bank vault of water? That's such a good booby trap. Oh my god. That's so funny. It's too easy, right? Oh man, that was a good one, Mr. Malone.
The wheel is gone.
You got me there. Water level. The wheel is gone. I don't have any good wheel replacements at the moment. That's alright, I guess I'll just randomly turn wheels. That did not seem to do a single thing. Alright, what else is in here? Oh, there's no left side? So funny. Oh my god. Oh, there's the wheel. Okay, so let's try...
The wheel is spinning, but nothing's happening.
Oh my gosh! And Ratchet! Wow! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid! Oh, welcome in everybody! Oh my gosh, shout out to And Ratchet. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for the follows and thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you playing? Welcome in. Sorry, I'm like really scattered right now. I just died in the Nancy game and I I'm like right at end game of solving this mystery, and so now like I'm really tense and jazzed up. Hi everyone, my name's Poky. I'm trying to play all the Nancy games. I've been going in order and I'm on the Ghost Dogs one right now. So, oh, you did Deadly Device? I haven't played that one yet. How'd you like it? Cause I've been going in order, and I gotta say they do get better as I'm going through them. But I'm so tense right now. So if you haven't played the Nancy Drew Ghost Dogs one, I'm right at end game, so you might want to leave now and raid and run. But thank you guys, thank you so much for all the follows. Welcome in everyone. Oh my gosh, I appreciate it so much. Oh, sorry, I was in the middle of giving you a shout out and I forgot to do that. There we go. Oh, there, and it handily came up. Nancy Drew and the Deadly Device. Thank you. Oh my gosh, welcome in. Thank you so much for all the follows. I so appreciate it. Let me give you a formal shout out here. Thank you, And Ratchet. I appreciate it. Where's my... There we go. Alright, so now everyone can go follow And Ratchet if you're not, and I'm going to too. So we can all watch more Nancy together. Because there needs to be more Nancy Drew in the world. This is my firm stance. Second chances are part of the fun. Dude, Nancy's always dying in the most unexpected ways. She's gotten me so many times in this game just by like fluke deaths. Like deaths I was never expecting. How so much fun. I've been playing them since I was like 7. But here's the thing, I had never played one of the Nancy Drew games until like whoops, no, I didn't mean to take that off. Until I want to say last year, maybe the year before was the first time I did a Nancy game. And what was the one that I played? Danger by Design, I think it was. That was the first one. Someone had requested that I play Danger by Design. I think it was Tilda. Tilda requested I play Danger by Design. And that game's bananas. I really enjoyed that. So now I've made it my life's mission to play
locked.
these. What do you mean it's locked, Nancy?
It's locked.
What? Is the goal to get them all locked? I thought my water level would be changing. Why is it locked? I have no idea what I'm doing here. Anyways, welcome in everyone. Thank you for the raid. No worries if you need to raid and run also. I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. What's your fave one so far? Okay, well I really did like Danger by Design, which is what inspired me to play all these other ones. So again, shout out Tilda for recommending this to me. You know, I really did, this is not a popular opinion, but I really did like Secrets Can Kill. And thank you guys for all the follows. There's so many. Thank you guys. Hi Ray Bear, thank you for the follow. Love the Scooby PJs. Thank you. I figured, you know, I needed some kind of mystery sleuthing dog to solve this
It's locked.
Gosh darn it, to solve this ghost mystery. Or this dog mystery. I don't feel like this is doing anything at all.
It's locked. It's locked.
It's locked both ways. What do I... Anyways, I really liked Secrets Can Kill. I did both the original and the remaster of that one. And... you know, I did like the White Wolf one. I have a feeling I'm gonna like all the dog-related Nancy games. Is it the fill rate that I want to get to green? Is that what I'm doing? I have no idea what I'm doing here. Did that go down? I feel like it's not doing anything. Did I miss a step? I feel like I must have. Okay, so I move that and then... not... Is this not right? I don't know the... Okay, well I do know if I open that, that's gonna be certain death.
It's locked. I'm this close to finding the gold. I just know it.
Okay, well, I mean... that's not helpful, Nancy. Nancy, what are we doing? I don't think I have any doodads for this either. I like the original as ending better too. Ooh, you know, I love that they had different endings. That Secrets Can Kill had different endings for the remaster and the original. I thought that made it so much more fun. Honestly, like all the games so far, I have so much love for the series. I do too. I will say the one Nancy Drew game that I really didn't like is, what's the one where you're in the TV studio? Stay Tuned for Danger. I didn't like that one very much. I thought it was pretty I liked the ending of it, but I didn't like the game of it. I thought the characters were kind of boring too. Cancelled! Bye-bye! I'm sorry, I wasn't big on Stay Tuned for Danger. I don't know why,
It's locked.
Gosh darn it, Nancy! What am I missing? Whoops, well not that. Dude, is there something else that I have? I've got a hammer, do you think that will help? Whoops.
The wheel is gone.
No, I know the wheel is gone, Nancy! I was trying to hammer it into place. I don't know. You learn how to use tools, Nancy. I don't think I have anything that I should put my hazmat suit on. I don't know if this is doing anything at all. There's gotta be like some button I'm just not hitting.
It's locked.
Babe, I know it's locked. But if I hit this, is it not gonna open? Yeah. Okay, well it's not locked very well then, I gotta say, Nancy. Hi Bedwind Chimes, what are we stuck on? Do I need some torque? Do I need this stupid screwdriver again? Nancy with her you need some torque all the time. It's the only tool she ever uses at any point in this game. Do I need some torque? Whoops.
The wheel is gone.
Babe, I know the wheel is gone. I thought I was holding it. I was still holding screwdriver. I'm so sorry. I need more torque. Okay, zoom into the gauge first. Is the gauge broken? Does the gauge need some torque? See, I thought I was missing like a button or something here. See that hole? See what hole? No? There's a hole? I don't see any holes. Oh, back one. There's a hole on the pipe. Oh, no, I didn't see it. What? It looks like background. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Like this? That's a hole? There's a hole on the pipe? Oh, this is a hole?
Something's missing here.
Something's missing here. What's missing here?
Something's missing here.
Need torque? You're joshing me with that. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. Thank you for telling me. I was never ever gonna, I was gonna sit here literally spinning my wheels for 30 minutes before I went to like UHS, to the Universal Hint System, and started looking stuff up. There's no way. There's no way. By the way, I absolutely love, I absolutely love Ratchet. I love these. Gotta have torque. These are really, really perfect. She does gotta have torque. This is making me so mad right now. Thank you guys. Good lord. Oh, this is so goofy. I hear it. Okay, so I turned that one. Do I need to turn this one?
It's locked.
Yeah, it's locked, Nancy. Oh, this turned itself back.
It's locked.
Oh, nope, it's locked. Never mind. Did I turn the other way? Keep... Oh, okay.
It's locked.
Am I still missing something else?
It's locked.
Is this locked?
It's locked.
That's locked. These Nancy games make me feel so stupid sometimes. Like right now, for example. Did I miss something else in here? I feel like I can hear water in the background, but I don't know... Like, nothing's happening. Also, I'm pretty sure Emily's gonna appear behind me at any minute now. Like, I'm gonna do one thing and Emily's gonna appear and she's gonna try to murder me. Thank you. I had way too much fun making Nancy emotes. I love them. I don't think I have any. I should really get some because the Nancy emotes are perfect. You have to take the screwdriver out to turn the wheel, but put it back in after. This wheel, it's so demanding. Okay, so if I come back and then I spin, and then I come in and I stick it in. What? I feel crazy right now. Okay, see, now I don't hear the water anymore. Is that good? Or is hearing water good because it's draining?
It's locked. It's locked.
Yeah, thanks, Nancy. Thanks, Nancy. It is locked. It's all part of the fun. It's all part of the fun. Feeling crazy is all part of the fun. Imagine doing this as a kid with no guides to follow. See, here's the thing. I was talking to my friend the other day, and she played all the Nancy games growing up. And so I often talk to her about them to get her perspective. And she was actually playing this one just a couple of weeks ago. And she was telling me, like, in a lot of these Nancy games, she'd never ended up finishing them as a kid because she'd just get stuck somewhere. And that would be me right now. I'm about to Google it because it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know what we're doing. I feel like I keep doing things and there's zero change. Me too. Started getting a lot easier when they added oh, wait, let me check my pager. You're right, the task list. Let me check my Palm Pilot. Here we go. I think the wheel on the left of the well gauge opens or closes the well shaft. It seems as if to turn the wheel to the right of the water gauge turns on and off the intake of water. The wheel nearest the well shaft controls whether or not the other wheels can move. Oh, that's what it is? Okay, so Malone hid the gold under the well. I've got to figure out how to both stop the flow of water into the well and to drain it. Thank you. I forgot that my PDA was here. Okay. The wheel to the left of the well gauge opens or closes the well shaft. Okay, so that's why I can hear water or not. It seems as the wheel to the right of the wheel gauge turns on and off the intake of water. Wheel nearest the well shaft controls whether the other wheels can move or not. Okay. Do I want to hear water or do I not want to hear water? So this wheel is good. That wheel should stay as is. Oh my goodness. It turns out if you just read instructions. If I just let Nancy solve all the mysteries for me, then the mysteries get solved. I don't even know why I'm here. Nancy's got it under control. Alright, am I gonna die a watery death? Oh. Oh, where? Turn. There we go. Built by Krollmeister Well Works. That's good for them. Oh, it just wouldn't be Nancy Drew without one more puzzle here. Do you think this is their birthdays? Did I write those down? I bet it's in her pager. Shoot. Hold on, I have my handy dandy notebook here. That is not very handy or dandy because apparently I didn't write down any of their birthdays. I feel like that's gotta be it though, right? No, I don't have their birthdays in here. Reading is fundamental. The reason Senior Detective exists. Dude, I don't know. Do people here, do you guys do Senior Detective? Because I don't know that I'd ever be strong enough. I'd just be cheating all the time and be Googling things all the time. Hey, Poky but Ghost Dogs gang. Hey, Brave Bushido, how's it going? We're getting so close to the end. Why'd that change to a 15? Is this haunted? Whoa. Oh. Okay, this is not... What? Okay, so they all go to 5? My pager. Okay, did this... The lock on the bottom of the well must have something to do with the dogs, their colors, and numbers. Maybe with Roman numerals? The dogs have numbers? Oh my god, the dogs have numbers! Oh my god, the first letter of all of this. So Iggy starts with I, that's 1. Lucy starts with L, that's 50. Xander starts with X, that's 10. And V starts with V. Vitus starts with V, that's 5. Wow, that's so clever, Nancy game. I actually really like that. Thank you, hint system. Again, one of those things, I don't know how, if you're on Senior Detective, I have no idea how you're
These
piecing that
colors
together
look very familiar.
on your own. Okay, Iggy is yellow. So Iggy is 1. And then all these move in a really bizarre way. Okay, and then blue is Vitus, so that's 5. Okay, so I need to get this 0 and this to 5. All right, well, it's gonna take me about 10 minutes to type in these numbers, so hold on, stay tuned, because I think I have an ad starting, so I'm sorry about that. I can't snooze it, but don't worry, I'm just gonna be typing in a number for the next 10 minutes. Nancy just can't make anything too easy. Okay, Iggy is 1. Vitus is blue, Vitus is 5. Xander is red. Oh, and X, yeah, X is 10. See, I knew you were gonna change everything there. 10, and then green is Lucy is 50. Okay, so I messed this up. I need to start left and go right. Okay, Xander is 10. Oops. Got a surprise yesterday. Got invited to a Tony Soprano hotel staff lunch. Thank you for gifting hotel staff Prosecco and biscuits. It was as mafia as expected. A Tony Soprano hotel. That sounds awesome, Brave Bushido. I can't even imagine such a thing. I did come across this really great video the other day of what Tony Hawk Underground would be like if Tony Soprano, if it was the Sopranos Underground instead of Tony Hawk Underground. That's a really great video. Would recommend. If you're into Tony Hawk and or the Sopranos. What is this? Blue 5. Okay, and then oh, you little stinker. Okay, this is 1. Oh my gosh. 0, 5. Ah! I'm kind of scared. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit worried of what is this? Do I need to stick something in there?
The wheel is gone.
Oh, I gotta go get the wheel again? Alright, give me a moment. Let me... Whoops. No, Nancy, go. Upsy daisy.
I'd better make sure this door is closed all the way before I fool around with anything else.
What? No, Nancy, we're just grabbing a wheel real quick. It's not a big deal.
It's blocked.
What do you mean it's blocked? From the screwdriver? Nancy, I don't understand why you needed to be so diligent to close that door. We were coming right back. Okay. We got our numbies. We got our wheel. Turn.
600 pounds
gold.
of gold bullion. Wow.
Okay, where is she? Where's Emily? I know she's got to be right behind me, no? What do you mean? It's just me in a room of gold? Where's the bad guy? I don't know what to do. Usually the bad guy is supposed to appear. What are you gonna do about it, Nancy? Also, this is 600 pounds of gold. It just, I don't know, I just imagined more. It just doesn't look like that much for hiding it in this really big room. I don't really know what to do with, there we go.
Hey there, Nancy. Why, what on earth have we got here?
Also, what is
Can't let Emily catch me.
Catch you where? You're stuck in a hole, babe. I don't know where we're going. I think she's got you.
Don't you shut that door on me, Nancy Drew.
I'm gonna shut the door. Now 'tis I in a room full of gold. Oh, I hate it when Nancy moves on her own. Nothing good happens when Nancy moves on her own. What? What is she holding?
There's plenty of gold here. We can share.
What should I do? Should I get her? Did she kill me with a bone? Wait, how come I can't get the scoop on her?
Hey
I
there,
can't sneak up on her?
Why, what on earth have we got here?
Why does she have a bone? Alright, I'm gonna...
Don't you shut that door on me, Nancy Drew.
Alright, shutting the door on you. I'm Nancy Drew. And here I go, down into the sewers. How many times... Nancy ends up in the sewers far too often. Alright, so I'm gonna... If I could just close
There's
this...
plenty
Where's my
of
mouse?
gold here. Let
Close
me
that.
out of here, Nancy.
No, thanks. I'm gonna go get real police involved. I'm just a teen. I'm just a teen detective.
Nancy, wait. Let's talk about this. This can just be our little secret. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, remember?
Boy, these angles are
Nancy,
really
The
unflattering
gold's
for you.
all yours, Em. Enjoy it while you can.
That day, Nancy committed murder and locked a woman in a safe of gold.
Dear Ned, as soon as I
Oh,
got
that's
out of
it?
the tunnels, Emily had left a door open. I called the sheriff, but when I let him back down the
Ah!
wall to the room where I left Emily, she refused to leave. He and his deputies finally got her out, but one of them said afterward that if he had to choose between getting a bear away from her cub and getting Emily away from that gold, he'd pick the bear. What's worse, by the time they took Emily away, the place was swarming with reporters from all over the country. The commotion has scared away every bird for miles. I'm pretty sure Red Knot would like to strangle me. On the other hand, when Ranger Akers found out that 7 cars and 2 helicopters were illegally parked on park property and that he was going to get to ticket them, he was ecstatic. Tucker Dave has finally cleared away that dead tree, which means I'm free to drive home. Moon Lake is beautiful, but I've had enough wildlife for now. Which reminds me, did I mention that those 4 ghost dogs are actually very sweet? They're so sweet, in fact, that Sally is seriously thinking about adopting them. How's that for irony? Ever yours, Nancy.
Cute pups.
Bess, hi, it's Nancy. I'm at this little amusement park on the coast.
Oh,
I wish
preview
I
for
could
next
say I was
game.
having a wonderful time, but the fact is, some pretty spooky things have been happening here. There've been some strange accidents, and the carousel, it starts up in the dead of night all by itself, like it's haunted or something. You know me, I don't get scared very easily, but I saw it myself, and I'll call you later. I've gotta go right now.
Yes, I love when we get a preview for the next game. For Nancy Drew. Oh, there it is. Haunted Carousel. Dude, that's perfect. It's like, it's fair season. Coming soon to a theater near you. Coming soon to a Twitch stream near you. I don't know, the ending of it felt pretty anticlimactic. I think it was just because, well, one, we already knew it was Emily because we found that journal, but it was also, I don't know, Emily just seemed really dopey trying to follow us around in there. The gold was so much less gold than I thought it was gonna be. the wheel puzzle really got under my skin. Thank you, Lateragon. Dear Ned, I locked a woman in a safe. She's probably dead now. I'm gonna drive home without a care in the world. Ever yours, Nancy. Exactly. Nancy could care less if she harms anybody, if anybody was inconvenienced or hurt, or maybe possibly a little murdered by her actions. What's important is that she solved the crime. Go get Skunkman Jeff at Acres to help. Jeff Acres, you know, we never got to confront him about his dad. I mean, and William, and him being related to William Acres. So I'm kind of sad that I didn't go down that path to see if they were related, but otherwise, I think this one is kind of a middle tier Nancy game for me. I like the dogs. I kind of wish there were more dogs, like more of the ghost dogs. I kind of wish they bothered me more. And I really didn't like having to go through the forest 10,000 times to find bugs and to take pictures of birds. I gotta say, that was a real drag. But otherwise, I liked the game. I liked the setting and I liked the characters. I liked everything else. But it was pretty fetch questy, if we're being honest. Alright. So many of these end on that's it. I think it's just these early ones. I think the later games, they start to build out the ending a little more, but some of these earlier ones I feel like are just and that's it kind of endings. But anyways, thank you for the GG. Haunted Carousel is really good. I'm excited. So I know I'm gonna play Resident Evil 3 because I'm also trying to play all the Resident Evil games. So I'm on Resident Evil 3 for October. But maybe I'll do Haunted Carousel in October too, because it's just so like, it's so fair season to me. Like state fairs and carnivals, harvest festivals. I feel like Haunted Carousel could be really fun timing for that. And yeah, and if you say it's good, Charlie Santa Pumpkin Queen, I believe you. Oh, and Carsonian added wheel to the game. Perfect. Yeah, let's... Okay, can I... There we go. Okay, I'm gonna exit this game. I'm gonna add the wheel, and then I think we'll call it a night and we'll do a raid here. So let me switch over to this, Nancy. Whoops. Sorry, don't look at that. Hold on. Oh wait, don't look at any of this. Hold on. I don't have any of my stuff in order. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, it's so bright. Jeez. Alright, here's my spreadsheet. Do a wheel spin for our next GameCube game that we play, in addition to playing the Nancy games.
Amazing, sweetie. Wow, look at her go.
Look at her go. She just keeps going. We beg her to stop, but for some reason, she just keeps going. She's doing amazing while she's doing it, though. Wild card. Alright. For our next GameCube game selection, which will be, tomorrow, I guess. We're gonna spin a wheel tomorrow. Wheel is pretty thin this month. So it looks like you've got a pretty good chance. I love Simpsons Hit and Run. I do too. It was one of my favorite games growing up. See Night of 100 Frights on there. Love that game so much. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I meant to say when I got rated earlier, I'm also trying to play through all the GameCube games. So those are my two big challenges. I guess you could call them. Anyway, I have this spreadsheet of all these games that I play. And so I'm working on, these are all the GameCube games. I've played, what, 170-ish GameCube games? So I'm playing through the Nancy Drews. I got my Nancy Drew playlist and I got my GameCube playlist, and that's what we do here on stream. So tomorrow, I don't know what we're doing, honestly. I thought I was gonna maybe play more Nancy Drew tomorrow, but probably not. And then Sunday I'm gonna have a birthday stream special. So that's what we got to look forward to. I I'll figure out something else to play tomorrow. But yeah, let's see who we can raid to. Please feel free to add games to the wheel. I have a redeem to add more games. Thank you, Power. Add. There we go. Power. We got the Sonic Mega Collection. It's about time I do one of those. Have you rated any games 10 out of 10? Yes, I have. Chibi Robo was a 10 out of 10 for me. Out of the Nancy games? I don't think I have any 10s out of 10s on the Nancy games. Let me see. I can sort by rating. Whoop, that's the wrong way. I only have one 1 out of 10, and it's Shrek Treasure Hunt, and it's the worst game I've ever played in my entire life. Let's see, Bratz Rock Angels, Chibi Robo, Godzilla Destroy All Monsters, Melee, Sonic Adventure DX. Oh, that game is so funny. Peter Jackson's Teen Con. Oh, I did. Secrets Can Kill Remastered. I gave it 10 out of 10. Out of all the Nancy games, that's the one I gave it 10 out of 10 to. Grand Theft Auto 5, Tony Hawk's Underground, Smash Bros. Melee, A Hat in Time. Wow, that's a pretty wide variety of games. Alright, I needed to find somebody to raid. I wonder if we've got anybody else, if I can pay it forward and do a nice little random raid to someone else playing a Nancy game. Let's see. Nancy Drew? Ooh, someone's doing the Nancy Drew Dossier game, and this is one I was thinking about doing again because it's, whoops. I really didn't like it, and I wanted to maybe give it another chance. Nancy Drew Dossier game. So we're gonna randomly raid Pious Private Eye. I haven't been over to their stream yet, but I'm kind of excited to see what they think about the Nancy Drew Dossier. So we're gonna raid over there. Interesting choice, Stray Seekers and Kill Remastered, 10 out of 10 by Respected. I think it was just because it was the only one that I've been able to do without looking up a hint a single time. Like, I was able to do it completely, like, just do it. And normally I have to look up hints in the Nancy game, so it made me feel really good about myself. Oh, is that what I said in this comment over here? I bet it is. I was able to figure out pretty much all the puzzles, and the ending was so unexpected. Because I had played the original one, I think I played the original one first, and I wasn't expecting this ending. So I really liked it. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and raid out of here. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you again so much to Ratchet for the raid. I really appreciate it. And for all of the follows from all of you guys from Ratchet's stream. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate that you spent your time with me, and I hope you guys have a great night. Tomorrow I'll be back playing something else. I have no idea what. Probably not Nancy, but something else. And then I've got a special birthday stream planned for Sunday. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great night. I hope I see you again, and we'll raid Pious Private Eye. Have a great weekend. Whoops, raid now. There we go. Okay, let's get out of here. Jeez, I gotta stop talking so much, and I need to just end stream.